All right, here we go. Guys, I love RHOD Gilbert, and I haven't actually seen a clip of like stand-up, especially from him, in a while. So let's do this. RHOD Gilbert, I guess it's Duvet? It's not a thing here. I'm not exactly sure what the hell that is. Hold on. I'm going to Google it real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yes, a duvet is a bed. I actually thought it was more like a couch thing, more like of a futon kind of word. But no, basically, it's either the bed or the bedspread. I Google it really freaking fast, but something to do with bedding. So let's do this.
I got no idea what people are talking about in the real world. Why don't they give us a frame of reference we can understand, you know? I tried to buy bedding last year. Now,
dude, he said it.
Quick show of hands, how many of you actually tried to buy bedding? About 9. The rest of us, where does your bedding bloody come from? You just inherit bedding, don't you? That's what's happened to me. You just accumulate bedding. I'm 40 years old. I've only bought one duvet. I've got rooms full of the shit. Pillows, pillow slips, sheets and blankets. Honestly, somebody brings it in the night. That's what, beep, beep, beep. Bring the bedding lorry in, lads. Fill the bloody house up. That's it. More bedding, more pillow slips, more sheets. Get the blankets in if you're awake in a couple of hours. Oh, but they never bring a valance, do they? Oh, no. Too much trouble to bring a bloody valance.
They don't bring
Do you even
what?
know what a valance is down there?
Wait.
Oh, you do bring a...
Sorry.
Oh, but they never bring a valance, do they? Oh,
I asked. I don't know what that is. What?
Too much trouble to bring a bloody valance. Do you even know what a valance is down there? Oh, you do you? No, it's just you were looking at me like this is the most boring conversation you've ever heard in your life. Well, I'm sorry. This is me living in the real world. This is observational stuff. These are the things that affect me day to day. I've tried doing all the surreal fantasy shit. People complained at that as well, so don't look at me bored. If you want to go and see the fantasy surreal stuff this year, go and see somebody else. If you want to see a 40-year-old man giving the bedding department of Debenhams a controlled and proportionate dressing down, then get your slippers on and get comfy, pal. You are in for a smooth ride.
Damn. He's got air control on him and everything.
Have you tried to buy a duvet yet? No, you wait till you do. You'll come up against the TOG rating system and you'll come unstuck just like I did. You wait, I'll ask you, go on. I'm the shop assistant. Do you want to buy a duvet? No. That's kind of put a spanner in the works early, hasn't it? I said, imagine you did. What TOG do you want? Here.
Yeah.
What? What TOG? What? What TOG? What? I can't hear you. I just got no idea what you're talking about. I went, did you do TOGs in your school? We didn't. We did Pythagoras, geometry, trigonometry, metric, feet and inches. Nobody ever mentioned TOGs. I said, what the bloody hell is a TOG? She said, it's the thickness of the duvet. I said, is it? I'll have 1,000,000. I was thinking of torches again. She said, nobody needs 1,000,000 TOG duvet. What do you want 1,000,000? Realistically, when are you ever going to need 1,000,000 TOG duvet? I didn't know, but I started giving her the hard sell for the helmet. I said, maybe it's a really cold place. I said, imagine you're in a really... I said, what's the coldest place you can think of? She said, it's probably when I lean back on a very cold toilet seat with no top on. I said, what about an outdoor toilet? She said, yes, even worse. I said, well, there you go. I said, there you go. What good is a duvet going to do me in that situation? I said, have you never wrapped yourself in a duvet to go to the toilet at night? She said, of course I have, but I wouldn't wrap myself in a duvet to go to an outdoor toilet. I'd always get dressed for that. I said, well, you can say goodbye to doing that if you buy this bloody duvet. She said, say goodbye. Say goodbye and you're getting dressed to go to an outdoor toilet. She said, it's hardly a life-changing product benefit. I said, do you want the bloody duvet or not? She said, I'm confused. I'm supposed to be selling you the duvet, aren't I? I said, well, get on with it then. I've got a valance to get after this and I'm not looking forward to it.
I don't know
said,
what that is.
What TOG do you want then? What TOG? I said, I don't know. We've established this. I don't know what a ruddy TOG is. I don't even know what the choices are. She said, you can have 8, 10.5, 8.5 now, is it? Oh, I've never heard of a TOG, and now all of a sudden I'm supposed to work out if I want 0.5 of a ruddy TOG. She said, well, when are you going to be using it? I said, I'm fucking night. When do you think I'm going to be using it? Some duvets. When do people normally use duvets? They only go to bed at Friday lunchtimes or in the ad breaks or when Jupiter aligns with Mars. She said, will you be using it 52 weeks of the year? I thought, no, I'm going to sell it to cash converters and buy it back every few months. That seems to make a lot of sense. She said, if you're buying it at this time of year, get a 12 point...
I need a break. He's talking so fast. I talk mega fast sometimes, but whoa, dude. Jesus Christ. All right, there we go. He was just good. I don't know how, like, it's impressive, very impressive. Sometimes I have to talk on stage at work, and it's hard to find the moments to breathe, and this guy isn't even breathing, so very impressed. But goddamn, man.
That's what she said. If you're buying it at this time of year, and I said, what do you mean if? What do you mean if I'm buying it at this time of year?
Right here.
I'm telling you, what other time of year can I be buying it? I'm here, you're here. Here's the till, this is the sale. We're all here. This isn't a dry run. This is Debenhams, not the Italian job. I'm not casing the place. Let's do it now. She said, how much do you want to spend? I said, if you're selling it now, about £30. She said, oh, you'll have to have feather for that. Oh, have you heard this? You'll have to have feather. Oh, spend a bit more. I should. You don't want a feather one. I said, I bloody do. I want a feather one. I get the hell out of here. I'll take anything. She said, oh, no, they get a bit prickly. It's the quill bits. She said, the quill bits get a bit prickly. I said, oh, what the bloody hell are you doing, filling a duvet with prickly quill bits? I can't think of anything worse to fill a duvet with than something prickly, unless you maybe...
Have you guys ever touched one of those? They're awful. They are terrible. I don't even remember who had one once, but it was like the worst, a friend of mine, I don't remember, but it was like the worst freaking blanket ever. It was literally just pinchy all over, and like very, like hard kind of pinchy, and they were so stupidly proud of that comforter, blanket, duvet, whatever you want to call it. That it was like goose feather or whatever, but it was the worst thing. I sat on it and it pricked my butt all over. It was horrible. It was like sitting on a little cactus, dude. And I don't get it. So I'm with him on this.
You've got them out the back full of stabby things or burny shit.
Exactly.
So I just want a nice, soft, comfortable duvet. What is so difficult about this? Just give me a nice, soft, comfortable duvet. She said, well, get down. Then I hit the deck. My nerves had gone. My nerves were in shatters. I went down. She said, get up. I said, you said get down. She said, I meant get down instead of feather, you idiot. Get down instead of feather. I said, all right, girl, half down. At last we're getting somewhere. Get me down. She said, do you want duck or goose? I'm going to punch you in a minute. I don't care if it's duck or goose. I'm not going to eat it. I'm just going to sleep under it. It doesn't matter whether it's... I said, all right, duck. She didn't. I punched her.
He was still going. That was great, dude. Well, I wasn't ready for the amount of words he said in that little time, but that was amazing. I like that very, very, very much. It's a shame it didn't have better quality, because this guy, the way he moves and his expressions are just hilarious. But I was not ready for that. That was so much. But I did enjoy that, man. And the guy, he always has a point. Whether it's this, whether it's buying the jacket potatoes, the shower gels were a little much, but he kind of sort of had a point. And the episode of Wilty I saw with the escalator and the flying off it, like, this guy makes good points. He lives life properly. He knows what to question and what not, and I like that. Very, very, very entertaining. I like this guy. Anyway, guys, I hope you laughed at some point, because God, I did. That was just great. That was absolutely brilliant. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great one. Whatever you have to do, guys, just enjoy life. Not like Rod. Rod complains about everything. Live, like, it's funny and all, but you gotta look at the bright side of things and try to enjoy things more. Anyway, thank you so much to my members and the people that have been donating and the super thanks and all those things. You guys are absolutely amazing. I am very appreciative of all that kind of support. It goes such a long way. And here are my members, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.